Hello Virgo, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be doing a love reading for you all for the week of May 3rd through May 9th. And this is going to be a relationship reading. So if you are single, this reading will not be for you. Okay, this is only for couples, people who are in a twin flame type relationship, or any type of relationship with another person. Okay, this is going to be a general love reading, so make sure you go check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to make sure you're getting all of the messages that pertain to you. Also, this is a general love reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. Please make sure that you take what you like and leave the rest for someone else. Okay, we're going to be looking at the current situation. We're going to get the thoughts and feelings and behavior of both you and your partner, and we're going to get the current energies that are in play right now. And then we'll look at future developments between you and your partner. Okay, so let's get all the cards out on the table. Hope everyone is doing well, staying safe, enjoying the weather. For me, it's getting a little too hot for my liking, so we'll see how that goes in the days to come, because it's getting hotter and hotter every day. I'm definitely going to have to do something about the room that I am sitting in right now that I do readings in, because it's going to get quite hot in here as the days go by. But we'll see how that goes. Okay, let's get started with your reading. I do see here, we're going to look at the thoughts of you and your partner to begin with, okay? In your partner's thoughts, I have the Empress here, Divine Feminine. The Empress is talking about growth, okay? The Empress also talks about nurturing something, loving and being abundant in love, okay? And new beginnings as well, so which also goes along with saying, growing something, or having that growth in a relationship. So your partner here, Virgo, is really thinking about growth, okay? Thinking about expanding the relationship to a whole new level, really focusing on nurturing this relationship and, having an abundant future with you, okay? And you are thinking about the Six of Pentacles, which is equality. Now, again, I have been saying this in every love reading so far. Finances are important in a relationship. I recently did a monthly reading, which was a financial abundance reading. So I do highly suggest you go check out that reading. I will put it at the end of this video so you can click on it once you're done with this one. I'm feeling with the Six of Pentacles, because it is a Pentacles card, that there may be some thoughts about, finances, possibly equal give and take with finances. And, in a relationship, I personally think that finances are very important. Give and take is very important when it comes to finances. So that could be talking about finances here in your thoughts. You could be thinking, I want the equal give and take. I want, everything to be shared equally. And, not every relationship is that way, but that could possibly be what this card is saying. Okay. Now, if it's not money, it's definitely something that you're still thinking about that is going to require a equal give and take. This could even be physical connection. Okay, we are talking about pentacles here, so physical connection, money, anything tangible that you can think of, investments. So yeah, that's what you're in your thoughts. That's what you're focused on regarding this relationship. Okay, between you, this is the current situation. The Four of Swords, healing and recovery. So I do feel that you are in a healing process just by, this card here being what it is. Four of Swords talks about that healing. It talks about taking time out to really think about and plan out how you're going to maneuver, right? How you're going to plan out your future together. So I think that's a great card to get in that situation. So that's your current situation, okay? Now we do have in the feelings, and your person has judgment, karma review. Oh, so now with this card, I think that there is something that happened in the past that is requiring you all to heal from, obviously. Now, the judgment card is really telling me that your person might be going through some karmic justice, okay, or some karma in some way, maybe due to something that happened in the past. We can clarify, but this is really talking about karma, okay? Judgment can also talk about, the truth and something emerging from a situation, painful lessons that needed to be learned, to experience change, okay? So I think your partner is really feeling something that they learned a lesson from, okay? Now, on your end, you're feeling the Seven of Swords. You could be feeling maybe your partner has been deceptive to you in some way. The Seven of Swords talks about deception, okay? You could be feeling that there has been maybe secrets, okay? There is a person here on this card, shushing, shh. So there could be secrets that you're feeling exist. Doesn't mean they do, but that's what you're feeling, okay? In your person's behavior, we have the King of Wands in reverse. So the King of Wands in reverse usually comes across as an energy that could be a little manipulative at times, because it's in the reverse, okay? They're not, the King of Wands in reverse is not always transparent, not always forthcoming, not always honest, and sometimes can be manipulative. That's just the truth, okay? So, but this is the behavior that your person is exhibiting, okay? So doesn't mean it's true, again, okay? So just keep that in mind, that it's a behavior that you are perceiving to be deceptive or manipulative, okay? Now, in your behavior towards your partner, you have the Moon, illusions. So your partner might feel that you're hiding something, okay? He or she might be perceiving your behavior as being a little shady, a little secretive, okay? So it really seems like both of you kind of are behaving in a way that is reflecting negatively off of each other, and it could just be due to past hurts, but we can clarify, okay? So I'm going to leave that there, and then in your future development, we have the Two of Wands, so planning and decisions. Let's go ahead and clarify and see what comes out. I don't want this video to be very lengthy like I usually make them. I'm trying my best to keep them at a decent length this week. Okay, so I will try to do that. I'm sorry, if I can't, because I clarify and I just, I get lost in the reading. So yeah, it is what it is. Okay, so in your person's thoughts, they want to grow with you. We have the Five of Pentacles out here in their thoughts. So they are conflicted, kind of isolating themselves. Okay. Maybe feeling left out in the cold. Okay, and then we have the Five of Swords. And that came out in reverse, so I'm going to put it out there on the table as a reversed card. So you have two fives out here on the table, okay, in your person's thoughts, which is, telling me that there is some conflict in their mind and physical conflict as well. So, as I said, feeling like they're left out in the cold, physically being left out in the cold. And they could be feeling alone, okay, in this relationship. or thinking, maybe not even, because this is the thoughts. So they're thinking that they are being left out in the cold, and maybe not communicating effectively with you, because I have the Five of Swords in reverse. So there is not very good communication from your person's perspective or your person's point of view. They may not feel like you are communicating effectively with them, or think that you are communicating effectively with them. So I do see some conflict here, both with communication and possibly physically, as I said. And so your person is definitely up in their head about this. They're feeling a certain way, they're thinking a certain way, and it's really conflicting. That was a weird way. I don't know why I said it like that. Conflicting their thought of progressing in this relationship with you. Okay, so let's see what this Six of Pentacles here is with this equality on your side. These are your thoughts, this equality, this need for give and take, equal reciprocity. You have the Knight of Swords, Gemini energy. You could have Gemini in your chart, or you could be dealing with a Gemini or Libra. Okay, so Knight of Swords is someone who comes in quickly with communication, okay? And the Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. So Virgo, I was going to call you Libra. Virgo, you might be feeling that you may have to communicate, or if you have not done so already, you will be communicating with this person regarding how you feel maybe that you are being taken maybe for granted. Maybe if you're feeling that there is no reciprocity in this relationship or no equal give and take, you're going to communicate that. You're coming in quickly to do that. Okay, Knights come in very quickly. This is decisive action. And you're going to let your person know how you feel. You're going to let your person know, hey, I don't feel good about this. I don't feel appreciated. I don't feel that you are seeing me. I don't feel that you're recognizing what I do for you, and so on and so on. Okay. So that's your thoughts. Those are your thoughts. And you may be thinking of actually doing that. And you may be doing that this upcoming week. Okay. So let's see what this karma is here, this judgment, this card of your person's feelings. We have the Page of Pentacles. And the Tower. Okay, so there may have been something that happened in the past that created a scenario that required your partner, I'm sorry, not you. It required your partner to go in and really do some evaluation within themselves, okay? Not in the moment, in the past when things were happening. I'm talking about now. In this current situation that you're in, they are having to deal with karma that was brought on by a situation that happened in the past, okay? This Tower, this is the karmic situation, okay? The situation that allowed them to learn a lesson, okay? This was divine intervention. This was supposed to happen. This was meant to happen so that it could teach your person a lesson. What it did is it also brought in a new beginning. So a reconciliation is what I see here. So in the past, you may have been separated from your partner in some way and ended up coming back together with them recently, okay? Or, within the past couple years or less. Put it how it resonates for you, okay? It's not going to be spot on when it comes to predicting exactly how far along you guys have been together again, but it's been some time, okay? So whatever this karmic situation was, it definitely brought in some divine intervention, allowed your person to learn some lessons, and is bringing in a new beginning, and they're feeling that they're ready to come in and maybe offer you a new opportunity with them, okay? Offer you a new way of doing things, okay, with them. So in your feelings, again, you're feeling that maybe you can't trust this person, okay? Maybe you can't take their word for, whatever they say to you. They can't prove it enough to, even if they say they love you, it's not going to be enough, right? Kind of situation. So you may feel that they've deceived you in some way. Now we have the Magician and we have the Four of Wands. The Magician is the number one in the major arcana. So this can signify new beginnings, okay? But it also signifies, manifestation. And really, I'm not sure, this is kind of weird, but manifestation of, this foundation of the Four of Wands, which can talk about commitment. I do feel here that the Seven of Swords could definitely be talking about self-sabotage. You could be manifesting these feelings of whatever you're thinking that could has gone wrong or could go wrong with your partner. That type of scenario where someone is thinking someone's cheating on them, but it's only a feeling or a thought or a inclination, right? It's not true. It's not concrete, right? It's just a inclination. So I do feel that you need to be very careful what you manifest, okay? Because I do see that you do want commitment with this person, and I do feel that you definitely want a foundation with this person. But if you're thinking and feeling a certain way that's going against the grain, that is going against what you're trying to manifest, you got to be careful. So you can't have one, you can't have both. You have to have one or the other. You can't manifest a foundation, a secure commitment, a secure foundation when you're thinking or feeling that someone is out to get you. Okay, so that is my main point here. You have to do one or the other. If you don't trust the person, why are you with them? Right? So you need to ask yourself what you want. Do you want to manifest someone who's going to cheat on you, or do you want to manifest a commitment that is going to be a happy marriage in a relationship that is going to bring you, happiness and, happy home? So I know that's a harsh message, but it is the message that you need to hear. Okay. So now we have your partner's side here that is coming across in their behavior as someone who's manipulative. You two are coming across as very untrusting with one another. I do see that your feelings are, you're manifesting these feelings that are, sabotaging yourself in this relationship. And your person is coming across as this manipulative person by their behavior, which may not be true. So let's go ahead and find more out about that. Okay, we have the Queen of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. So we do have the Queen of Cups here, which talks about love. This person is definitely someone who is sensitive and very intuitive. Okay. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio individual. So this person, this Queen of Cups, or this energy, this doesn't have to be a person, but this energy of the Queen of Cups is talking about really opening up and being available and being open to love. Okay. But you do have the Four of Pentacles here, so you might be a little closed off to love, and it could be coming across as you being emotionally manipulative. Okay, especially if you are confused or not sure how to express your love. If you're closed off to love, then you're not going to come across as being open, but more deceptive. And that could be why your partner, or why you, Virgo, are feeling that your partner is coming across that way. Okay, maybe also too your own feelings about deception feed into that as well. Okay, so let's see what this Moon card is. This could be, this is your behavior, and you're coming across the same way to them. They may feel like you're keeping secrets, Virgo. They may feel like, how would you like me to take this? Okay, they may feel that you are not being honest with them. okay, about something. Okay, we have the Two of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. Okay, so I do see here that a new opportunity in love in this union. You could be dealing with a Taurus. There could be an in and out energy here, an illusion of you maybe wanting to leave the relationship, or a inclination. Again, there's that word, inclination, of maybe making your person feel like you don't want to be with them anymore. And it could come across in your behavior that you want to leave, or you want to always step out, or you always want to maybe not work on things, but rather say you're going to move on, or because the moon here talks about illusion, and this is your behavior that you are portraying to your partner. Okay, your partner may think, well, this person doesn't care, this person don't love me, because they always want to leave. They always want to walk out the door. Every time we have a problem, every time we have a quarrel, or anytime we have a disagreement, with this Five of Pentacles and this Five of Swords here, it looks like they're, they may be thinking about all the times you have disagreements, and you're always wanting to leave. I see that very clearly here. Okay, with the Eight of Cups, there is this behavior of you just always wanting to leave. Okay, well, if I don't have my way, or it's not going to go this way, I'm out of here type situation. Okay, so that's your behavior towards them. Now, there is some healing going on here with this. What is this? The Four of Swords. I want to see what this healing card is. This is healing and recovery. Okay, and it could definitely be that you two have really come to a realization that there needs to be time away, like giving each other space, allowing each other to breathe. Okay, so we have the Ten of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. So the Ten of Pentacles is talking about happy home. Okay, it talks about abundance. It talks about successful investments. As we talked about finances in the beginning, it's important to have a stable foundation when it comes to money. The equal give and take when it comes to money. So I do see that there is, in your current situation, a Ten of Pentacles, happy home. Okay, there might be some disagreements here. There might be some, normal type relationship stuff here that goes on, because nobody's perfect, right? We all have our flaws. But the Six of Wands really talks about success. So I do feel that this is a very successful relationship nonetheless, despite all of the things that you all have been through, despite, the questionable times, the questionable thoughts, the questionable feelings. I do feel that you two are very, very stable in your relationship, both financially, and I do feel, just in general, that there is something very beautiful here, especially with the Six of Wands here, that there is a victory that you all have gone through, possibly after coming back from maybe a separation, possibly after, some heartbreak. With the Nine of Wands up here in your thoughts, this is something that you're thinking about that has been very burdensome to you, okay, has made you feel wounded. And they also, on their side, have this Tower, which has created lessons on their side for them to learn from. And so I do feel that there has been lessons learned. I do feel that there has been ups and downs. Of course, right? It's a relationship. Nothing in a relationship is easy. So I do feel there is some communication that wants to definitely come out. You're thinking about communicating directly. Your person doesn't really want to communicate. So it's like, it's conflict on both sides. You're thinking about the wounds, and he or she here is thinking about you know, being left out in the cold and maybe not wanting to communicate or talk about some of the things in the past. But overall, I do feel that this is a relationship that's strong. I really do. You could have been together with this person for a long time. With the Ten of Pentacles, this is long-term relationship, okay? So in the future developments, we have the Two of Wands. This is planning and decisions. So two paths here. Two paths. Do we stay? Do we go? Do we, you know, what's the decision here? How is it going to pan out? What is this Two of Wands here, Spirit, for Virgo? We have the Lovers and the Ten of Swords. There it is. The decision to end the conflict, Virgo. A decision to end the conflict is going to be the verdict of how you all are going to move forward with the Six of Wands, with success and recognition, with the Six of Pentacles reciprocating, even though, you know, it's in your thoughts right now. It's going to happen. This heartache, this, you know, difficult karma that your partner has gone through, this, you know, questionable behavior and questionable feelings on your part, it's all going to end. It's all going to end, Virgo, because these are all just inclinations, right? So I do see that this is going to be a healing for both of you. You know, realizations, especially with the Judgment card, that's, you know, really talking about emerging from something difficult. And I do feel that your partner has really gone through some huge revelations here with whatever happened to you in the past. Whatever you guys have gone through has really created some learning curves, I guess you can say, learning curves, lessons that needed to be learned on your partner's side. And, you know, the feelings that you're having, you know, I guess it's normal sometimes to kind of wonder what's really going on behind, you know, a person's eyes, right? But I do feel that it's going to reveal itself. And yes, the Oracle card says only time will tell, right? Only time will tell. And what do we all have the most of? We have a lot of time, right? Well, not all of us, but you know what I'm saying, right? We gotta do what we gotta do in the time that is given to us, and time will tell. But I do feel that the decision here is definitely going to be to end the feelings of deception, to end the narcissistic, or I shouldn't even say narcissistic, but emotional abuse maybe, or manipulative type behavior on your partner's end. And, you know, possible always wanting to leave or exit the relationship for minor little disagreements, right? I think you two have learned some lessons here that are going to be valuable in your future. So I'm going to leave it here. I'm already 28 minutes in. I promised you I wouldn't do such a long reading. So I'm going to end it here, and hopefully if you did like the video, you will support my channel by hitting that like button and subscribing, okay? I will see you next time, Virgo. Thanks for being here. Namaste.